everyone. Happy Monday. Sorry for a little bit of dark here. It's actually kind of late at night in my house tonight. Usually I try to do these openings earlier in the day, but things have been kind of busy, so the day that I like to do my opener for Monday ended up being the night that I wanted to do my opener for Monday. Go figure. Anyways, I want to say thanks everyone for coming out. I really appreciate it. The love and support that everyone's been showing me is fantastic, and it means the world to me that I'm having fun sharing something with you guys, and you guys seem to be enjoying it too. Anyways, before we get looking at Lion Haoh, quick overview for this week. Wednesday we'll be looking at Gekiatsu Daio, and then Friday is going to be the Titans Return Astro Train and the War for Cybertron Astro Trainer. We're going to look at both of them at the same time. They're very simple toys, kind of fun. I think it would be fun to kind of compare the two of them and see the differences in appearances. One is definitely more of a modern take, the other one is definitely more of a 1980s take. Anyways, thanks again for coming out. Tom's here with his toys. Here's here to play. Let's go. Alright everyone, there's no more support Automonin to look at. All that's left is two more actual Zords. And as you can see, it's not hiding between Shurikenjin or the Bull Rider Megazord. The next Zord we're looking at is Haoh. Haoh. Lion Haoh. Boom, 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 boom. He's a big one. I mean, he is a big guy. This is him in his Castle Lion mode, his Fortress mode, whatever you want to call it. He has a couple of different modes. But yeah, he is big, even compared in his little mode, because this is kind of the smallest mode he has, just long. The two of them have to stand side by side to hide them, and if you look, though they are taller than him, it's not by a lot. You gotta actually see. So yeah, this is Lion Haoh, who is also known as, let me look at my notes here one sec. Yeah, so this is the Lion Fire Zord in the States here. So yeah, we have Haoh and we have the Lion Fire Zord. And he is a big old fortress lion thing with some really cool details. We'll look at those in just one sec. But yeah, he's big. The Aka Red Ninja in his beefed up form is standing here. And he, let's see if we can get a decent look at him on the camera. There you go. No paint, nothing like that, but he does, you know, have some pretty good details. Ninninger symbol is on his chest, though it might be hard to make out. He's got the pauldrons, and he does have the kind of lion theme-ish helmet. And yeah. And so he rides in this mode up there, the top of the castle. Of course, for the toy, it is, you know, kind of big. On the show, he is definitely much smaller than that. You know, he's tiny compared to this thing, but the toy has to make concessions. So let's go ahead and take him off because he falls off pretty easily. There is just that little divot, and he just sits in there. Doesn't lock in or anything, he just sits. So we got Lion Haoh himself here, his face, nice blue eyes. Lots of nice, actually, silver stickers. I got the red stickers on his helmet / mane. Red continues on. I don't know how well you can see it, but the stickers do have like lantern prints on them. The Ninja symbol on this lantern. You got them continuing on the sides. Front claws. Some silver there. Tank treads. You'll hear the stickers on the tank treads rub a lot. Probably going to be one of the first things I do when I go to paint the Ninja line, guys, is paint him up so I can stop worrying about the tank treads coming off. You got like a little cannon area here, it looks like. This is actually part of him. It is for his combined form, but I just leave it on there so I don't lose him. Back legs, Ninja symbol, big old tank treads, claws. The minipla, this part does move, no reason for it to. Back, just got boosters, I guess. And then everything's just recontinued on the side there. On top, we got some really cool details. there, and then he's got a little tail. But yeah, you can, of course, stand your guys in here, kind of. Doesn't really work too well, but, I mean, yeah. I don't know if they ever did it on the show. But you can if you want. So he does have, like I said, he has two other forms. The first form is just a regular mech form. And to get it there, we need to take off the head. Boop. And then we need to take off the tail, like so. And then we just stand him up. And he got tall. So we'll take a closer look at some of these features in a sec, but we're going to scroll up so you can see what we need to do. Take off this piece here, his shuriken. Bison King died of shame and embarrassment. This is his shuriken. Just has a giant shuriken symbol in the center. Nice glossy red on the top. Yeah, just some nice features there on the bottom. It is kind of like fiery looking sticker. Don't know how well it's coming across. And then his face. So. Anyways. So now we've done that. Lower his arms. And then on the DX toy you can lower these parts even further. So he looks a little more natural standing there. Which is nice. Go ahead and we can take and split the tail in half. And it'll make two shurikens. Like so. And then you use this peg for the hands and he just holds them in there. Like so. And then you just peg it on the other side like so. And he's got that. Now, I'm not sure how it works on the DX toy. I don't remember offhand. I think you just pull this down. But on the minipla, we do have to take this off. And then you're going to take the other Ninninger that comes with the set, which is just him sitting. And you're going to plug him into the mouth. There's a little tab on his foot and the hole there. And we just plug him in. And then he's going to have his head hidden up inside the lion. Like I said, I don't think that's how that works on the actual toy. I think you can actually see him, but that's how it works for this one. And then you're going to take and plug the head into the chest where the shuriken was. Then, of course, flip up the face. Drop the shuriken. That's an important step. Don't forget to do it. And then once you've dropped and picked it up, you can plug it in. There's two holes on the top, much like shurikenjin. And so you're just going to pop it on. Like so. And there you go. And this is... so this is the Lion Fire Megazord on Ninja Steel, and this is still just Lion Haoh, though the transformation sequence I believe is Lion Henjay, or because it's not Gatai, it's the other one. But basically, Lion Change, Lion Supreme Form, Lion Haoh kind of deal. So it's like Lion Henjay, Lion Haoh. I merged one of those words in there, I'm sure, but it's just Lion Haoh is what I call him. So this is his robot form. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. And a lot of the details are the same. We do have this nice chest armor revealed now with the gold lanterns. And then we got some silver on the legs here. I got a nice gunmetal silver, some gold shins, and then he's got big old stomping feet. Like I said, you could take these off if you wanted. But I don't ever do that. I just leave them on. So yeah, this is Lion Haoh. The only... my finger got stuck. The only articulation is in the arms. I think the hands kind of... Oh, nope, they don't. They're on a thing. I thought they spun. Hands do not move. And the head is actually, due to the way it is, it's behind a little chin piece. It does not turn. So this one has very little articulation, unfortunately. But yeah, this is Lion Haoh in his regular form. He does have another form, though. To get it there, we need to... We can remove this and just take off this part and remove the ninja. And let's plug this back in. And then do one of these numbers. Like that. Remove the star. So flip these up. I just leave these ninja stars in place. And then with the regular toy, you would just turn it and it would click, but with the minipla, we do have to wiggle it off. Come on, like so, and then we can turn around and plug it back on, like this. And now this is going to be our front. Okay. So the feet stay the same, and now we have this just kind of sitting there. So next, what we need to do is we're going to take Shurikenjin, and we're going to remove the sword, remove the wings, and we're going to get him in a seating position. So like that, and we're going to just break everything off. There we go. And you do have to like kind of fold the legs around this, and it helps if you just lift this up, just get it out of the way a little bit more. Lift up his arms, and then using that post in the back, you're going to tab it into this hole. So go ahead and just get him in there. I promise it'll work. What is sticking here? So let's go ahead and just lower his arms a little bit. Oh, I forgot to lift. Juan, you get back on there. So he does not want to go in. You kind of have to finagle with Drago. It might help to just turn these and get them out of the way a little bit. But yeah, you kind of have to feed Drago in, and then you can plug them in eventually. There. And then you can just kind of, let's see, get back on there. There we go. Then you turn these so that it's back up, and you can just plug his hands into these controllers like that. Okay, so now we have Shurikenjin inside Lion Haoh. Next, we need to do something about Bison King. Okay, let me see. First, we need to remove the top, like we're getting him into robot mode. Remove this, or into his combined mode. Remove that. Then we're going to take these and make sure they're straight. And we're actually going to plug them into these pieces here. Let me see here. How do I do this again? Like this. Right? Yeah, and then turn. So on the minipla, you need to plug this piece in. Maybe not like that. Man, it has been a while since I've done this guy. I should have practiced a little bit more. There we go. Plugs in like so. And then you can, I'm going to plug them in like so. Yeah, so you're plugging it in so that this lip goes over this section here. Like that. And then you just stick them in Lion Haoh's arms. Like so. And like so. And now he has big old blasters. Next. There's a lot of stuff to do with this guy. I'm going to turn him this way. And there is, sorry, this side. Out of the way, arm. There's this tab right here. I'm going to take and stick the sword in this tab. Like that. And so there you go. There's that. Now we can move this arm back down. On the other side, there is a port right here. This happens a lot. Get back on their sword. There's a port right here. And we're going to take Bison King's gun, and then using this tab, just plug it in there. Like so. Next, this goes on here. The top portion of this will plug onto here. So make sure that the arms are turned down. Where does this attach? Because this attaches somewhere too. Oh, that's right. On the bottom of this yellow piece. I'm going to take the back portion of Bison King on the bottom of this yellow piece. It tabs in like so. And Bison King just plugs in right here. There are two holes here and 2 holes here, and you just line everything up and tab them on. Come on, you plug. There we go. And then the shield, I believe, has a spot to go as well. Like I said, I haven't really done this in a while. Oh, I remember. We're going to take the shield, and it just plugs in on one of the arms. Doesn't matter which one. And unless you drop it. Like that. All right. Almost done. Whew. And then last, fold up the face and plug this on top. And there we have the combined form Shurikenjin Haoh, if I remember correctly. Let me double check. Haoh Shurikenjin, sorry. And this is, in the US, according to my notes at least, the Ninja Ultra Zord. Okay, so Haoh Shurikenjin or the Ninja Ultra Zord, depending on which region you want to look at. He is massive. He's one of my biggest Zords combined, on his own, all that kind of stuff. There's only 2 other Zords that almost reach his height, which is the Kyutamajin and the Hyper Rainbow Tokyo, I believe it is. I can't remember offhand. I have to look it up again. But their ultimate combination. The only one that's taller than him is the Z Ranger's ultimate combination, who stands just a bit taller. So let's go ahead and look at old Lion Haoh here. So his big feet become pedals, basically. You know, everything's basically the same except for he's got. Let's raise the camera up instead of shoving it in. One sec, guys. A lot of the details are the same that you've already seen. He does have these flame stickers on his shoulders, which you wouldn't have seen in the other modes. He does have silver fists now. And he holds, like I say, he uses Bison King's legs as blasters. Unfortunately, I wish there was more that Bison King did besides become a backpack. But hey, everything is on there. All the Bison King parts, all the Shurikenjin parts are all on there. So I got to give it to them for that. So let's get a look at this face. It's kind of cool. It's kind of makes me think of like Tron or something for some, or RoboCop or Galactica. Got a red visor. Very cool looking. And then what you do with the Aka Ninja in this one is he stands. He's supposed to stand. I think he's supposed to stand on here. I can't recall now. Or does it sit? One sec. Let me think for a sec here. I think he's supposed to actually sit. Yes, he sits at the top. So, because he stands with the other formation, but he sits at the top of this one. But yeah, so there you go. That is Haoh Shurikenjin. He's big. Let me see. Let me grab something for comparison that we've already seen. Kureno. And the Orion Battler. So the Orion Battler is, up to this point that we've reviewed, you know, all, what, 3 or 4 toy lines here, is actually my tallest guy so far that we've looked at. And as you can see, he is up to the shoulder of Shurikenjin Haoh there, or Haoh Shurikenjin. So that means he's actually only up to the shoulder of just Lion Haoh itself when it's in its robot mode. But yeah, he's a big guy. He's big, he's bulky. I'm sad that he doesn't have a lot of articulation. He still has just a little bit more in the arms than the DX toy, but the DX toy also has a waist joint due to the fact that it turns instead of unplugging and plugging back in. But yeah, so this is Haoh Shurikenjin, our big boy. And like I said, I do want to do a comparison video. This is the blister injection version for Kureno, so all the Kutama and colors are a little bit different. So eventually I'm just going to do an update on that one. Maybe I'll post it on like a Tuesday or Thursday, since it'll be not a full review and just a relook. We have one more guy to look at for our Ninninger line here. And we'll be looking at him on Wednesday. Let me just fix this sticker. It was bugging me now that I noticed it. I really have to just sit down and paint these guys. Anyways, not perfect, but it's better. We'll be looking at the last guy on Wednesday. And then Friday, like I said, I'm probably just going to review some Transformers. I'm going to look at Astro Train from both the Titans Return line and from the War for Cybertron or Siege of Cybertron and Earthrise line, because he kind of premiered in 1 and was also in the 2nd. And then starting the next week, we'll start a new Super Sentai review. And I think I've settled on doing the Tokyuger line, over the Goseigers and the Gokaigers and all that kind of stuff. I think I'm going to do Tokyuger next. And then we have, so we still have plenty up there. I do still have the Kira Majors. We still have Gokaiger, Goseiger. We have Zyuauger. We have Mighty Morphin. We have Mighty Morphin Ninja Rangers. We have Power Rangers in Space. I have some for that. And we have Lupin versus Pat. So we still got quite a few. And by that time, we'll also have the new series by the time we get to any of those. So I'm looking forward to all that. Looking forward to doing the last guy. He has a combination with Haoh, and he has 6 Zords. I keep saying 5, but it is actually 6 Zords that make him up. And he's the combination of all 6 of the Rangers, so the Aka Ninja and you know, your Yellow Ranger, your Pink, your White, Blue, and the Star Ninja all have Zords that combine for that one. He also has a cool little gimmick that they managed to redo for the minipla line, which I was really happy to see. Anyways, guys, I'm rambling a little bit. I apologize. This, like I said, is Lion Haoh and Haoh Shurikenjin. Haoh. Haoh. The DX toys really kill the sounds. I love the sounds, but size-wise and all that kind of stuff, you don't lose out with minipla at all. Alright, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. We'll see you on Wednesday. Have a great day. Bye.